Hi. I had this really good idea to pull up on a dirt bike for my video, but then I didn't know how to start it. It has nothing to do with the video. I just thought it looked cool. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. So welcome to another SE video. Oh, hat's upside down. Maybe I won't drop it this time. I can understand why you guys might request or want more, because especially if you're deciding whether or not you want a phone, you definitely want to see someone who has it to give you their honest opinion. And I've had my SE for around a month now, and back when I first got it, I didn't have like any complaints, like I didn't see anything wrong. So I'm gonna give you my 1 month update, because there are definitely things I've noticed that I didn't notice when I first got it, and there are things that I really like. And basically I'm gonna give you the rundown, the good, the bad, insert other adjective. So right off the bat, a thing that really bugs me with this phone is basically they have this feature where you look at the camera and it'll show up with your lock screen. So like if you face it toward yourself. However, I find it very annoying. I mean, you could probably turn this off, but this might have been a bad idea to film outside. But I find it way too responsive, because I could just be putting my phone in my pocket or whatever, and it just turns on. It turns on so often, and I just need it to stop. That's a really stupid complaint, but you know, you guys asked for it. Along with that, the Touch ID, I don't know what I think about it, honestly. It's pretty fast. It does work very fastly, and I like that about it, but like once a day, or maybe even more than that, it'll just make me type in my password. I also find that very annoying. I'm just listing off bad things. Great start. Obviously, it's not gonna work if your finger is wet. The camera. I really need to start talking about good things. It's not necessarily bad. Definitely not bad. But for some reason, it always makes me look red. I don't know what it is, but this camera makes you look red. Like, it always makes me look sunburned. And I filmed my waking up at 5 a.m. video, the part where I'm just sitting there and talking. That part I filmed with my SE, and you'll notice I looked a lot more red than I usually do. That's such a weird complaint, but like, my dad said something about it. He was just like, do you have some kind of red filter? So it's not just me, like other people are noticing it. But I guess it's not that bad. I don't know, just see for yourself. Watch my 5 a.m. video. Okay, I really need to start talking about good things, because I'm just like tearing this phone down. I don't know what you would call this. Like, graphic wise, it's beautiful. It's amazing. I love. You know, if it wasn't so loud out here, it'd be lovely. I'm sorry if there's so much background noise. It was a bad idea to try to film outside. iPhone does a really good job in their messaging, because you have all of these. You can't see this. Why am I showing you? I just quoted myself. What? Who quotes themselves? So I will say, I love the message. Literally stop. I'm trying to film. So the messages is really pretty. Sound quality. This is a big one for me, because I'm always listening to music, and the way the speaker sounds and the way music sounds through the headphones is really important. So if you don't notice, it has two little speakers right on the other sides of the charging port. Is that what it's called? The sound sounds really nice through the headphones, and it sounds really nice through the speakers. So I have no problems with the sound. And the overall look is pretty nice. The white is, I have a case on, so you can't really see that well, but the white is really like polished, clean. I don't know, it's really pretty and I love it. A lot of people said that the white phone with the black front bugged them, and to be honest, it kind of bugged me too at first, but like, you kind of get used to it, because especially when the screen is like completely blank, then it kind of looks like all together, put together. I'm not making any sense. Now, I kind of have small hands to begin with, so the size of this phone has never been a problem to me. If you're familiar with the size of the 8, it's the exact same size, so it fits in my hand pretty nicely. But I understand someone with big hands, that would definitely be a downside. Overall, I thought the phone was a reasonable price, especially for an Apple phone. I would definitely highly recommend to anyone who's looking for a phone right now because it's a good buy, it's reasonably priced. I mean, there are cheaper phones out on the market, but if you're really looking for an iPhone on the cheaper side, this is probably the best way to go. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe. That's the first time I've said that in a video, hasn't it? Actually, don't subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000. I believe we're around 900 at the time that I'm filming this right now. I want to do some kind of 1,000 subscriber special, but I don't know what to do. You guys can suggest stuff. I might just do a Q&A. So stay tuned on my Instagram because I might say something about that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next week. Bye!